I don't like all of these. I froze. No. I was just. Oh, what is that? Oh, I completely froze. Her life no matters. Kick it. Yeah. I agree. Die, bitch.
Mother Harvard!
Mother Harvard! Mother Harvard, you motherfucker!
Shut up.
Hey, this is not how you're supposed to have your neck. I am necklace. Hello! Oh yes, we can. We have it in the back too. I like having it in the back. Oh, also I can be a little bit louder here. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. So, yeah, not only will you kill me, freaking dog will. Listen here. I am aware, but no. Can someone be on my side, please? I feel like that would be very kind of you. She patted me on the head. No, like this. We are not the gummy bear. Thank you for activating all of the stream sounds. Also, it's extremely dark now. It's not scary. I mean, okay. It's not scary per se. It's like dark. Fine. But whenever something runs up on you and you hear like closer, that is fucking scary. No matter who you are. It's just this. So no, not very scary. Yet. And I say that just as I get scared. Okay, well then. It started to be scary.
Tackleberry is the one with the like super big pistol and always like super hectically wanting to shoot everything, tackle everything.
When you said super big pistol, you paused a little bit on the P. So in my mind, Tackleberry, it's the one with the super big pistol.
Okay. Double N, yes.
What do you mean? Do you prefer that? Or this? Oh! Oh! Ah! I'm way too hyped for this. Shush. It does not make sense. Also, Jesus. That was so loud. The fuck was that? More meat will not help at the moment. You wagons. Oh, at least it doesn't.
Thank you. Yes,
that was a great one, actually. Thanks. Love that. Healing factor. No. Jesus, why do you hit me? No.
The sound was there.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Every noise is dangerous. And also can... What the hell?
Mine.
Is there any card? Oh, so you like it with double wieners?
You know that's gonna get clipped.
I'm just gonna assume you are dead and give me your... Oh, fuck off. You were not dead. Okay. Yep. I missed the first shot. Shut up! No! Wagons. That one is horrible. Don't do that here. Mother. Also, how long has that chair been here? I just realized. That chair shouldn't be here. Bye, chair.
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Buffy. So let's start again. Hello! I see Buffy, Mason, Hero with the little kitty cat kitty cat. And Alex, how are you guys? Without the stream, without... having bad time. Is it still having bad time or is it over?
Yes.
Plus it's trying to solve whatever is going on. I don't know if you... Is it working now? Did you hear me better now?
How about now? Lot of echo. Is there still more echo? Well, probably Pass's fault. I think that Kitty Cat has been walking. Kitty Cat has been walking on her microphone. It's much better. That's good. So, we are back on Ark. I can't remember if we a couple years ago streamed Ark, but we are basically playing with the same characters that we started on the ASA whenever it launched like 1.5 years ago. Hey! Of course. And yes, Ragnarok map was just recently launched, so we are... I will show you. We have a griffin just because we are living nearby the office, so we had actually a chance. But we only have a little hut here, and then a plan of expanding our base a little bit. Yeah, you did test it all before, but technical difficulties. That happens. So yes, today we are going to look for otters and RGs. We have one, I think it is a female called Pinky McFly, thanks to Bassie. Some sub-streaming for sure. Oh yeah. I don't think that there is a single time that we haven't had issues. I have darts, I have long neck, I have pike to kill all the fishes for the otters. And that's about it. We have some of these. I don't think that we are gonna need them. But I think Bassi is gonna take the griffin just in case he has to be AFK and then catch up. And we are gonna take our little RG friend. We probably need a trap material. Trap materials to get them RGs. My bad, yes. You bet. 6 and We have only one gate door. Where can I steal one more? Question mark. Do I take the one with the... Oh, this one? Okay. There. No, we don't have a door there, but that's okay. So how is everybody doing? It has been a while. I can't see anything. There we go. Remember to also take some food for yourself, mister. Just bring your beautiful self, Buzzy. Exactly. Unfortunately, Buzzy has been feeling a little low all this week, but hopefully he will get back on his feet soon. Oh, hello, Spinny Bananas. Okay. Are you ready? Because I am. And I think that the smartest way is to start from the furthest point possible. So we are going to fly over to the ice, or the little pond just between ice and the highlands area, to see if the otters still spawn there. Then we have a couple rivers that they do spawn at. We also have a griffin here that I do want to tame. It was 140. But I don't have a trap yet built for it, so have to do that another time. You got hit with the camping sickness? I guess. I was actually surprised that Buzzy did not get any symptoms from like pollen and grass and such while we were camping. But then now afterwards, it could have been that the night was too cold as well, even though we had like double blankets and such, but he has been feeling feverish, and then he has a stomach bug as well. Who knows where he got that from, because I don't have any symptoms, but hopefully it will pass soon. Hey, nice. Yes, exactly. You can join. I think that we can get the griffin another day. Hello, Ashu! Did you hear Lakrit saying meow back to you? How is it going? And Hero, have you eaten? And if so, what have you eaten? I got some pizza, like not like a pizza, but from sandwich. So I don't know what that would be called, but basically sandwich, some ketchup and some toppings into oven for 15 minutes, and voila, you have a pizza. Red Obi is that way. You have good job. We had yesterday a wyvern flying around here. I think that they have created new spawns for all the ice wyverns around around the map, so that will be at least some point a mission for us to get as well, but I don't think I want to attempt that, at least by myself. Katadipa just wanted to check, might be back later. See you later, thank you for popping by. Good luck with the sickness, Fuzzy. Good, thank you. He has been surprisingly nice, so it hasn't been too much of a man flu or anything. Just yet, at least. Yes, exactly, yet. I feel like RGs are so super slow on getting anywhere, but it's a little bit stronger, as I have not been flying with the Griffin, so I don't know how to kill stuff with it as efficiently. But I think that this will be doing it well. So what have you guys been doing throughout the past week? Was it a week ago? Thursday, I think. No, Wednesday when Bassett was streaming, so exactly a week ago. Cesar, hello! Have you recovered from workday? I'm still suffering a little bit from tiredness. Whoosh. YouTube, yes. Yes. I would really wish that work weeks were just like a couple days so that we would have a little bit more energy, but no can do. And then instead, like, I decide to spend my energy here. So, that's a decision. I'm thankful that I'm not as tired as yesterday. You're just playing Dead by Daylight with a friend, so lurking. Yes, thank you, Hero. Good luck with the game. 2 days work and 5 days week. Oh, that sounds even better, yes. I think that we have to start a petition for that at work. Yeah, I'm landing. Mind your stamina. It's not stamina, but stamina. 365 days of PTO. Yes. Fat fingers. Panicus. Yeah, that would have been an interesting time. But thank you for keeping an eye. Hello, new here. And Basi actually decided to create a new, what is it? Twitch profile for just himself so he can chat with his own name and doesn't have to use the one we are streaming. You bought what, Oshu? Massively large skin too. Are we talking about snakes? Slippery snakes? Might as well put the point instead. I can see that the bird has full of stuff on it. A killer. Ah, okay. I thought that you were buying a new snake. So how is packing going? Have you started? I have to keep an eye out on the health so we don't lose too much. Did you take any fur gear with you, Buzzy? You can also chat in-game if you'd rather. We did not have any. Oh! I thought that we had some pieces. But I guess not. And we gotta kill stuff for the pelt to make some. And then we just have to be careful that we don't fly over the volcano whenever it's erupting. That would be just my luck. You at least can get away a little bit easier than what I can. I'll back more tomorrow. We are going to IKEA on Friday to buy a desk and some other stuff. Ooh, exciting. When is the final move day, if I may ask? IKEA. Yes, I really would want to go for a shopping spree. We really need some new pillows to our sofa. We actually got the guest bed assembled, so we did buy a new bed frame from IKEA. Maybe next week or the week after. Ooh, that's nice. Closing in then. Not too long to go. Swoosh. Okay, I'm flying directly towards the wire entrance. We don't want to go there, so we did it this way. Be mindful of the cold now that we will be flying over the snow. Depends on how much we can fit in there. Does the car have the hook so that you could rent a trailer? I have a hitch in my car, invite me. Yeah, I mean, why not? Just a little road trip to IKEA. should be somewhere behind this little hill. Is Elector's car? I have no idea. I think we can fit the shelf in the car. Hopefully. I mean, they are packed quite nicely. I'm surprised that we were able to fit the guest bed in the car. We had 2 boxes on the roof of the car, the small ones, but the taller ones we actually had in the car. It was very interesting drive home, holding the cardboard boxes so that they will not slide back and forth. And we were super lucky to not get rain on the way either. But how was everybody's midsummer? I have not really catched up with you guys. PC chair and of course my big flower pot. That is the most important. Does your flower have a name? We have literally 1 plant at home because Luna eats everything else. I am surprised. Your health, eat, yes. Oh, now I forgot about what I was talking. Yes, plants. It's one of those snake plants that one like basically never can kill. You don't have midsummer there. Oh no. Well, did you have a lovely weekend and what did you do? Okay, so we are too cold there, but not here. This might be interesting. It's just a pot, no flower or tree in it yet. We'll plant a lemon tree. Ooh. My sister had some sort of palm tree and she called it Pablo. Then Pablo got a little bit too much water and he drowned. That was sad. Will you have a lemon tree song? I mean, it's a good song even though it has a sad story. Okay, what time it is? It's night time. That's why it's so cold. Okay, we can fly to the Redwoods River to meanwhile look in there if there's any otters while we wait for the daytime. Just have to be careful for the time as I don't actually have any parachutes with me. If it turns Electro crazy, yes, that sounds like a solid plan. You have Peace Lily called Karen. Yes, perfect. Like the fact that it's also like Peace Lily and called Karen, which usually is not really connected to peace. That's even better. You know her. Yes. How has the life with 2 new plants? Or was it 1 plant, a bigger one that you bought recently? Have you gotten used to it? Okay, I don't actually see anything dangerous around. Now, I have no idea if the otters are still spawning on the same locations as they have been, so this is literally just looking for a needle in a haystack. But, we shall see. You know, comfy. How is the game audio? I had to lower that quite a lot for myself because the in-ear earbuds makes it quite loud. Do you have music at the moment? And now it ended. I don't even see any fishes in the river here. Sounds good to you? Good. Oh, here's one of the new DLC creatures. We have not bought the DLC yet, so we cannot tame these, but was it like a Drakelin? Yes. Little shoulder pets that these are. So, once we are buying the DLC, we are definitely gonna be taming those. Let's see, I don't see any swimmer. Not even fishes here. they have remade the map and added like new islands, and the rivers are different, and so on. So it is quite nice to look for different looking map, even though you know the map, so to say. The dancing cat. Party. Okay, keep eyes also on the trees, because that's where the biggest threat is in the redwoods. And the furry little Tylas hanging upside down and attacking when you least expect it. Just let me know if you see even any fishes, because then if we find an otter, we need to know where we can find the fish. I feel like the new water textures are a little bit more difficult to see where stuff is. Way more difficult to see, yeah, definitely. What about the little pond area here? There's at least beaver dams, so one will think that there is a little bit more space for stuff to be. I don't see any beavers. Oh, you are going for it. There is another one just at the water here. No beavers. Nope, no beavers. It's safe. For once, you usually get like a flock of murder beavers behind you once you steal their little beaver dams. Is that up? Yes. Where did you see that? There's a move. There should be those little gorillas about, if ape is what you meant. Oh, the big blue dancer. Yes, Diplo. The most annoying but least harmful creature on the game. Just kicks you without 0 damage. Or push with head. Oh, here's another beaver dam if you want to take it. Alright, but let's see. Do we see any movement? No. Oh, you found beaver. Oh! Okay, so that's where all of them were. Nice. Oh my lord! It has a little baby! I don't think that we need, or are these farming animals? Like, can they farm like Brontos can? Do you know, Pazzy? Or anybody else who is playing art? So cute people. Oh, there is a bear too. Super cool colors. Okay. Don't get distracted. Where are all the otters? No movement. We have done Dino Vibe yesterday, so should at least have like. Oh my lord! Did you steal something? No, they were echoing on something else. Poor beavers running after a terror bird, I guess. Yes. Alright. What time it is? Only 4 AM. It's still cold. Does the no, the river doesn't continue that way. No. Alright. And you are having fun. Swish. The otters are also like so small, so it's almost like impossible to find them unless you see them moving. Love the color of the burp. I know, right? Me too. Although I do hope that it was like fully pink, but it's quite good for just a wild bird. Okay, then I guess that we fly over that way and see if that river continues uphill. Oh, it's the other half I see. Yes, hello, beauties. Pasi is feeling a little off, so it is me today that is trying to be entertaining. So tired after work day, and I feel like this work week hasn't really been the easiest. Oh, it's okay. Yes. No scary games this time, but who knows, maybe we will get some jump scares by the creatures in the game. Have you been ever playing R? You still need to get... Oh, I definitely recommend it. I started playing it like 2018, I think, and then I had a couple of years break, but now we are back. Oh, wait! Waiting? Why is it? You have evolved. Oh, nice. Thank you! Thank you, Hero, for the subscription. The evolved is nice. This is, I feel like, building wise way better version of it, and of course like loot wise, but it still has the same bugs basically as evolved has as well. It ran out like yesterday or something. Oh no. It happens. Okay, there was no otters that I could see in these little rivers, and it's still nighttime. Right now my friends and I are planning on planning on playing Monster Hunter World. Ooh. Which version? Wasn't there like a newer one coming out of it recently? Thank you, Bassie. This time it was water, even though I do have my little drink here as well. Okay. I don't remember what time the morning starts, but I guess we could take a little fly towards and see if it is any better temperatures around on the little pond. Why is it suddenly so dark? It was so bright just a moment ago, middle of the night. There's wilds, but the reviews are, as I would call them, trash. Aha, I see. I haven't played the game myself. My brother has played it and really has loved it, but I don't know the newer version. May I ask that what is making it trash? Does it have a lot of issues, or is the storyline somehow weird? You play Monster Hunter. Nice. It looks fun. I have never played it though. Yeah, Pasi and I were actually looking into it, but then we, for some reason, decided not to play it. But who knows? Maybe one day. I think that for next game that we will be playing together will be probably Schedule 1. That is very fun. Okay, it is morning. I also got a key on a giveaway for a new simulator called Sandwich Simulator. Knowing me, I love bread, so that would kind of make sense to play. But I will have to try to lure Bassi into that as well. You saw a tail? I think it was Luna. Issues and Capcom not releasing updates often enough. Yeah, that tends to take the fun out of it. I just started playing Wilds a couple days ago. Not sure whether it's my laptop or not, but the graphics are awful for some reason. Ooh, that sounds not so nice. So, is Bassi next to you then while playing? Yes. As we have our PCs set up next to each other's, it kind of has to be. Yes, waving from Bass's hand, yes. Alright, and nothing dangerous around here to get to kill us. I think I will also neutral for the bird. And yes, I have set the missiles and so on a little bit too low, but I will think of that next time. Do we have any piranhas in here? We have at least one little fish. No, I didn't mean to follow. That's all I share. This unshaved sick face. It's not too bad. Just a little caveman. That's totally okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same when I am not the one streaming when Buzz is. I don't really like want to be necessarily on the camera either. At N9. Oh, thank you. Buzz is sick. Yes, he has some sort of stomach bug and has been sick the whole beginning of the week. I assume you don't have like sore joints anymore, but you still are feeling a little crap. Ouch. Yes. Where is all the others? Apple. They def ate today as well. Oh, sorry to hear that. I thought that was the plants or something, but I guess that you did indeed get sick while camping. Try taking a hot shower to relax the muscles. I have told him. I have told him to even like fill the freaking dog pool that we have, like children's little pool with hot water, and like sit and lay on that to like feel a little bit more relaxed, but no. Because in this household we tend to not listen to girlfriend. I don't know what you mean. Just put the household on hold, yes. I haven't seen a single otter. So I am starting to think that they are not either spawning as they should, or they are super rare. So much laundry, so many cores. You should, yes. I mean, Mason is here, no, not bullying, and Vagans isn't here bullying, so somebody has to do that. And I feel like it's only a payback because you're always bullying me. Alright. But you bully Anna, so everyone bullies you. Exactly. And for some reason, while he has been now sick, he has at evening felt a couple times a little bit better, and then he starts to bully just like when we are about to go to sleep or so. Then he gets the burst of energy. I can bully you here as well. Are you pointing that to me or to Sessan that you are saying that you can bully here? You never bully. Me. Alright, there was no otters here, so I will just check out uphill until I get too cold and then get back down. And I think that if we don't find those pretty little friends, then we have to go for the birds. I remember doing all the chores and taking care of a 6-month-old whilst having COVID. Kept it up for 2 days and collapsed, so that's why I'm telling to put everything on hold. Oh, that sounds so rough. Did the COVID hit you very hard? When that hit in our household, it was horrible. I barely was able to breathe because of how like stuffed I was and how my lungs were so painful. But for now you are safe. I have to fly back to base and take the little man out. He be crumbs by the door. Thank you. You be safe. You can also fly to the highlands to the temporary or the little starter base we had there. I will continue looking for the otters. See, Pasi, you are not using any bets to play any stickers or sounds, so good luck with that. Best of luck, and I'm glad you recovered, Phoenix. Yes. Same. Yeah, we have had a lot of laundry to catch up after the camping trip because we basically took our bed sheets with, as we did not have like sleeping bags and did not really have the money to invest in good sleeping bags either. And nights were like 9 degrees, so it was very cold. And then, of course, because camping, we had to put campfire to get some smoke smell, that all the bugs don't eat us alive. Then everything was smelling a little bit like smoke. I find that otters are a little hard to find. They are extremely hard to find, especially now that they have changed the texture on the... What is happening here? There's a little fish dance school, I see. 40 Celsius plus fever, so yes, it hit me very hard. Took me and my oldest son down. The youngest was having symptoms and my husband got nothing off. It must have been very tiring with like kids being also sick at the same time. I hope that your husband was helping with most of the things though, so you were able to rest. There's a big salmon in the middle of the pond. Okay, I do not see anything too dangerous around, so I'm gonna land the bird here. Antman was working at that time. Oof! So you were basically by yourself the day. That sounds very rough. Hello, Zero. Yes. Also, do let me know if you spot otter and I don't, because it will not be the first time that I miss something. Just fishes so far. At least we know where to get fishes if we do end up finding the otter nearby. But I do think that there is something wrong with the spawns because they should not be this rare to find. There always has been one, at least on this little ponds. That someone is hiding in the rock. Breather. I would love to let you know if I spotted one, but I don't know how they look like in this game. I think they look pretty much the same as on the Evolved. I haven't really compared though, because it has been such a long time since I have been playing Evolved. But I do think that they have exactly the same look, better graphics perhaps, but that's all. So small little things that tend to get lost very easily. Okay, let's see. Then the another one was of course at the Green Obby where we have the base, but it doesn't really make sense to fly all the way there. And as you can see on the map, we have of course more tribe members on the server, as it is a server that we have been playing in for such many years, so many years. Everybody has moved over from Evolved to here. I don't want to die in the snow, so I'm not going there. Haven't touched Evolved yet. Oh, you have it. Oh, then you definitely should. Ark is such a cozy game. You can put hours upon hours onto it without basically even noticing. This is what I don't understand. They added the new pyramids in the game and now they for some reason are spawning on the snow just because the volcano area is like next to the snow, which doesn't really make sense, at least to me. Because why would there be a fire creature walking on snow? But oh well, it's wild card. We had to actually come back from the camping trip Saturday a night earlier than we were originally planning because there was so many gnats, those little, not mosquitoes, but the even smaller ones that just like bite you and then you are itchy. And they were eating Frank. He was so swollen on his face and like private parts and so on that we had to leave earlier just so that he will not get any allergic reaction out of it. Oh, we have RG. Let's see, level 50. No! How on earth did I survive? The classic! Oh, that was lucky. Never press E while flying a bird in arc. Oh, wow, at least you are alive. Yeah, barely. 44 health left. Okay, there is wyvern then, so I have to do a little do here, just so we don't get aggro, because I am not fast enough to fly away from those. Time to heal then, yes. I think I will go to the hot springs on the other side of the volcano just to sit there for a second to heal up. Unfortunately, we haven't yet been able to make the, like, mind wipes or such in the game that we could pump up the cooking and actually create cute custom recipes. So the cooked meat does not really heal a lot. It heals a little, but not too much. Oh, mammoth would be good to get as well, but this is a little bit too far from home, especially without a cryo. It will suck to walk that home all the way to the green obby. Do you have any favorite creatures on Ark? For those that who have played it and those that might know what creatures there are? They added a couple new ones again with the DLC that were released less than a week ago, I think. So we will definitely take a look into those whenever we have the chance to buy it. You don't have Ascended yet. I would say that it's pretty much the same creatures. They have implemented the... what is it called? I have to ask Pasi when he gets back. But those modded creatures that were super popular, they have now added slowly them into the game as well. I got the old one though, but as far as I've seen, it's exactly the same game. It is, yes. When the game was launched, it looked so beautiful, and then I don't know what they did. It has looked like crap, and Pasi hasn't been able to play it until now, till Ragnarok hit again, because oh, hello, Bax. There was that kind of frame drops that he was stuttering and he got motion sickness from it. So that's why we haven't been able to play it until now, but they now have done something so that brainworms, so that it is a little bit more smooth, so we can actually also enjoy the game. Getting a little hot spring buff. Eating at the same time to heal as quickly as possible. Sleep at the same time for a little kitten. Microphone is just a little bit on the way to off the keyboard, so I have to peek when try to press some of the buttons. Alright, Oh, that would be cozy to get the purple drop with the ring. Hopefully there is something good. Okay, RGs are at least spawning on these mountains, so we could take a look at that. And then head towards the otters whenever we're closer to the green obby again. So there. About 20. Oh yeah, I get that. Does this new one at least have the spoiler music thing? What do you mean with that? Oh, the meat spoiler. I don't know. It's not in the game. It could be that it is definitely a mod, as it was on Ace. I really love it, but like, the server owner does not want any mods on the server, so we are not having anything that sort here. But it would be cool to have such as a little party maker phase. And no, Pasi and I are not the ones hosting the server, so it's a friend of ours. Thinking if I should start to also kill the birds so that they will spawn back a little higher level. We want something above 130. The higher the better. Max level is 150. I constantly keep hearing, I assume, my own bird's wings on the right hand ear. Hello? There's a metal there. Good to know. So that is confusing me a little bit. Yeah, I hear the same every now and then. Yeah, it's so weird. And it's not just these birds that has that issue. I have noticed that with the griffin as well. And I think the pterodon as well. We had that at the beginning of the game. Same with the bird calls it makes. Oh, okay. That I haven't yet noticed. I have those a little bit less on my ear. But yeah, the game sounds are not very balanced. I have set everything as low as possible. Like, I don't have loud menu music at all. But then when the midday, morning or evening hits, the game makes a sound. Just to let you know what time it is in the game. And that's so super loud. And I don't know what setting it is to turn that like lower. That one was loud, yeah. Yeah. And like, I cannot control that, so it's super annoying. That's why I don't hear like my footsteps, because I was testing that maybe that setting is the one that is like also affecting the timing music, but no. My earbud is dropping off. There. Let's see. Hopefully there is not anything too dangerous around the drop there. With my luck, it's like surrounded by pyromans. Nothing dangerous so far, but it could be also the distance. Yeah, there was no bird spawning, so hopefully nothing will spawn. We will see. I will have to ask if anybody else on the server, whenever they are online, has seen any otters, because it's not so good if they aren't spawning as they should. Ooh, some sap. Okay, let's see, what did we get? Angular saddle blueprint? Noise. Megatherium saddle, that's a great thing. Kill chest piece, ooh. And a bush. That's great. Would be sad if the map doesn't have otters. Yeah, I heard that there is issue with those giant turtles that are in the game. that for some reason Wildcard has bugged out their spawns, so they are not spawning, and they are supposed to have some sort of algae that can be harvested from them, that can be, as I understood, used for taming. Hey Bassy, welcome back. But they are not spawning on the map, so nobody's able to use and utilize that new stuff that they have. So everybody is a little angry about that. So I would not be surprised if that was the same case with the otters as well. Because they should be spawning to the places that we have been checking. At least on Evolve they did. Hello there. Level 15. Oh. Oh, I don't know. No. Just add 100 more levels to that and then that would be nice. Off stream, do you call Bassy by his actual name? I think I use Beverly's. Bebs. Babe. Most. But I do use Bassy more than his actual name. When I talk about him to my family, I use his real name. But otherwise, it's usually Beverly's or Babskis or something like that. Okay, because I was gonna ask if you're never afraid you might call by his actual name on stream. Nah. He is not a fan of his actual name, so we don't use it so much in the actual like life, only on the more official stuff or for family. You have returned. I hear that you have returned with a gremlin. You have a demon behind you. Yeah, he's having an itchy butt or something and making noise on the carpet. Are you able to hear Frank as well? Should get it legally changed to Basil. You have considered it. Yeah, I cannot comment on that. It's his decision. I don't think that his parents would be very much fan of that, as his name is something that has been like running in family, at least partially. Yeah, the same with your Ireland name. Oh. You want to change it as well? But you would change it to Oshu with 3 O's? You hear Frank, yeah, that's not surprise. Your name is beautiful. Yes, I do agree with that though. She'll change it to Oshu. Yes. Oh yeah, definitely. So we had super unluck with the otters. There was nothing. So I'm flying around looking for the RGs at the moment. I will stop by this river as well to check out if they have changed the otter spawns into here as well. Shh, no. I kind of forgot. Yeah, so it's okay. He was like, woman. Yeah, was screaming. When you were out? I was just chilling and hanging out here. I forgot there was doing shop. Uncommon name gang. Yes, definitely. I feel like, okay, let's say that if we had a kid, I would want to name it also something a little bit more special. Not anything that could be like bullied about or so, but something that is not just like Anna, Jenna, or whatever those like most common names are. Benna. Call your child Benna. With the harder P, that would actually be a Finnish nickname, Benna. So it's short, but it's not a very pretty name. Water effects in game is a little loud. Okay, then I will move away from the waterfall. That's also another thing I haven't been able to turn off. Because the same setting affects my character's footsteps and stuff like that. And for some reason those go off, so I barely hear my footsteps. But then back at the base, all the forges, and now here the waterfall, the sound just is there. It's not going nowhere. It seems like this game needs to work on itself. Yes. It has quite a lot of things that it needs to actually work on, in my opinion, but it's still wholesome and takes us back to the roots where we have actually like started gaming and so forth. It's a long list of things to work on. Oh yes. Okay, I will leave that one out. I cannot, for the life of me, want to battle it constantly. Let's see, can I get this drop then? Look at me now accidentally opening the beaver dam and getting all the murder beavers after me. Ooh. And we have, what is this called? A kangaroo saddle here. Okay. Going for it. Yoink. No! I'm so heavy! Just a few beavers. I made it. I've never played Ark, it looks too overwhelming for me. It is quite a lot to take in, but you have to start... Oh my lord, do you see the army of beavers? Oh my. But that's one pretty one with the cyan and pink. I was gonna say that the earbud are giving you trouble. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't. It's exactly the same shape and so on, but for some reason it just doesn't want to stay in my ear today. So I guess that I'm sweating too much, and it is having difficult time because of that. I move everything from here to the burn. Ark has deep learning curve. That it does. When I started the game, Muffin was just like, "Here's stone. You hit the stone." And so on. So it was very wholesome to like slowly be introduced into the game. We actually have... Oh, no, they are still aggro. No, we still have same people playing from the same group that we started playing Ark with, and that's so nice. Oh, Asho is lonely playing. You should not exclude people. How dare you? Okay, back to the birds. Let's see. I really love the little trick drink that I have from just the Sprite Zero and that kind of juice mix that has 0 calories. Because brain just thinks that you are drinking a super sweet drink, but it actually has no calories, so it's great. And I don't get the super sugar boost that I... Oh, the volcano is going. The super sugar rush that I usually do when I eat a lot of sugar. What flavor is it? This is 3 melons. So I would assume honey melon, maybe cantaloupe and watermelon, but I don't know, it doesn't specify. As it balls of fire, yes. Quite a lot of them do. You don't get hit by those, because then that's death. Yes, or at least very much damage. Okay, let's see. We could start to go towards the green orby just to see that river if there is any otters. And imagine if all this time we go around the map looking for otters and they have been literally at our base. That would be just my luck. cool. I think that there is some sort of event still going on, as there are like party dodos on the beaches, and then there is this kind of super colors on some of the creatures. I think it might have been like birthday event or something for Ark. That looks like a parrot. 130. Of course it is the high level one. Okay, let's see them here. Let's try this. Oh, that would be good too for all that height. Is it too cold in here? Oh, it's even worse. Oh, hello, Saber. Wing. No. Okay. Then not being there. It was a little bit too cold. Where did the parrot go? It's down there. There's somebody's base. Maybe we can build a trap on this ledge here then. Unless it is flying even further down, then we can go all the way down there. Somebody is definitely planning building something big over there. Let's see. These around here. The bird is just flying. Don't come to me. Pasi. What did Pasi do? What did you do? Disable snapping. That will be enough. No! No, it didn't work. Passive. Okay. Can we now lead it into there then somehow? No, of course not. See, this is why Pasi should be here and not chasing the little doggy Reno. No. It's too fast. Oh my. And now everyone can see that hey sees balls of fire, yes. What were you even doing? Because I completely missed what you did. Hey. Oh, he pinned you. Ah. Nice. I missed that comment. Okay. Bird? No, not you. Maybe it will aggro on me instead of her. No. No. Okay, let's get you here. doors don't wanna work. Okay, now bird, come to me. In here. Struggle of arc. It's knowing my birthday. That's no good. Let's see. Now the doors then open from further away. Struggle is real. Bassy, make it quicker. Frank? You know, if you're getting yourself stuck on the hallway, we are not coming there to save you. You can fit from the gate inside to there, you can get out as well. Okay, now it's not following the bird. Put this one super far away. And then take. Hello! Good, the rifle load, there we go. Ah. Okay, try again. No. I'm happy I'm not the only one with the gate issues. I don't know. No. Grr. It's too fast. Okay, come in here, bird. No. Okay, maybe this way. There we go. Are you able to get out? Oh, you were able to. Okay, good. I meant to leave there a cat like that. Did you have a magnifying glass with you? Because I don't. You. You. Shoot, it's ugly double chin. You did it. Yes. At last. Here goes Frank because he's stuck on the hallway. Frank, you got yourself stuck there. It's so interesting. He also does the same thing when he goes to bedroom because we have those gates that we can close, but they have like little cat flaps that cats can go through. He still squeezes himself through that little cat door to get in, and then he pushes the door closed, and then he's barking because he cannot get out. Great! Then we need some prime. Because of course I did not remember to take those cakes that help with the taming. Oh my lord, there are a lot of creatures down there. I can go get the king. I mean, if you could. I will look for something to kill for prime. It's gonna take a little while until the bird wakes up anyway. I assume this is Greg's base down here. It's not very many people who build this big buildings than Greg and us. There's a lot of spinos around. They have actually added a new boss also on the Ragnarok map. It's like I haven't seen anything about it because I don't want to spoil it. I want to experience it. But it's oh, what is it called? A wyvern? Ice wyvern. And I heard that if you fail the boss fight, it will like turn the whole map into winter, which is interesting. I wonder how long that effect would like stay here. Let's see. Oh, that is interesting. Yes. And then we have to eventually, of course, like decide what creature do we want to do boss fights with, because we have to mute it. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Basti. I found us anointing gross. Party popping colors. It's a 140. You was just chilling. I have still darts, so I can shoot that. Just have to keep it away from the bird. And then we can leave it here to get tamed while we are looking for other stuff. If you are at base, do we have any carrots or major berries or those kind of things? So we don't have to like hand pick berries while we are at this. Maybe just carrots. No. Okay. If you can bring like, I don't know, 5 stacks of that just in case. And then at least a cryo for this guy as well. Did you shoot it in the face? Yes. with the darts that are supposed to knock it out. 5 stacks. Yes. I don't know how long or how much they eat. Shooting its butt too. What are we taming? A herbivore. I don't know how long it takes. Don't run off from the cliff, please. No. Stop! Whoop. No! I cannot stand tall. I'm so dead. So that happened. Don't do what I just did. This is good time I can do it. Yes. I think it was here. There is beds. That's convenience of being in the same tribe with your friends, because you can spawn at their places and get closer to where you die. My lower back is having issues today as well. Okay. There is cats! Why are they looking at us? We have to get ourselves some cats. Where is the front door? Maybe here? Yes. Oh jeez. Thank you. I'm lucky that I dropped all the... Here's my loot, thank you. Did you get all the items, or is there still a bag? Bag, I see. You just killed my body, or ate my body with the griffin, so I got everything done. Thank you. Remove the marker. Okay. Here. No. Here. Because it will otherwise come back every single time. There we go. Oof, it's so... I don't know why I constantly like get that kind of I don't get seasick, but I like feel it at the bottom of my belly, like in like what it's called, roller coasters or so, when it's just going downhill. If like I see something like my character falling or such. And this flight possibly not a different one. Okay, it's still here. Oh, thank you. That was actually smart. Now it cannot run away. Rifle probably can. Very party colors on this. I know, right? It's super pretty. I love how the design makes them pink pop. Are you sleepy yet? Taking a little bit more space in between the darts so that the effect of it goes a little bit slower, and then hopefully I don't have to shoot as many darts anymore. Is the music super loud for you guys? Yep, yeah, sorry. Maybe I can actually do. Now we don't have music at all. Maybe that is better. It's so like weird. Yes. Now it's gonna be difficult for me to tell if anything else is coming to attack us as we don't hear the battle music, but more jump scares. I guess that's gonna be good for you guys. Turn it to 10. I could. Make just like 5 or 6. Is that better? Surely has a thick skin. It's okay on my end, good. Pasi hears the volume twice as he hears it also in game, so. Why is the rifle having so many bugs today that it doesn't want to load in the dark? Sounds good. Yes. I think that we have to clip at some point with your little singing since you sound so little bit. Are you looking for a little friendly? I think he's at the gate. So here. Nice. If you move the bird, it probably might fall down. Yes, flop. We were just outside. I think he thinks he's getting more food. Right. Did you get any prime for the bird? Friend came back, so I have to back lurking. Yes, thank you. Good luck with the game. Thank you. I was trying, but then I got distracted. As per usual. It happens. Ooh. Kick the whole table. It's so difficult to sit still when you have disk issues. The constant ache is just so annoying. You can just like kill a baby if you find. That sounded rude, like kill one of the dino babies so you get prime out of that. He's not yet very hungry. Worst case, we can also fly to the highlands to get some mutton. We have a purple trap. I should go for that, and this time not press E while I'm flying. The canyon looks so good. There's some sort of like light issues with the bird wings when they flap, but teeny tiny issues. Let's not pay attention to that. Nobody will notice. With my luck, the drop is just gonna despawn when I get next to it. Oh, yeah, they're fetching. 44? No. That was a lag spike. For a moment there, I thought that I'm gonna be like kicked off from the back of my bird or crash or something. That would not be very good. Take this up and that. I think everything else I can try. How is it going? Where is the tracker? Do you need help? It looks like the mama is not very much of a fan. Of course it's 135 too. Let's take it back. I can grab them. Yes. It cannot carry a thing. Can it still carry like dodos on its peak? Wasn't that like a thing with griffins back in the day? And kill this thing here so I don't accidentally hit anything to be obtained there. I think Argent does, but I can grab humans. I think. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know Argent can pick up with the peak as well. I don't think that the Pinker does well. Intense picking. This is why we are looking for better RGs, because this one is not the best. This thing has health. It's like a little tank. There we go. Can I now harvest it then? Thanks, game. What is this game? Well, looking for another one. I'll get another. Yes, thanks. I mean, I can carry it and like get it there, but it's Ark. Nothing ever goes to plan. What level are you, Stickum? Do I dare? 85. No, I didn't. You have a baby. Where is the baby? Here is the baby. I got a Sticko baby. On you. Oh, do you need help? There's like 3 Spinos going hammer. Did you get it? No, you get it. Ordinary, that should okay then. Little Steko, you go for a little swim. Look. Oh, your mom will never know. Yes. Oh my lord. He was hungry. It's gonna be instant time. Yes! Then we can pick up stuff. This is better for the Arc Ascent, that you can pick up stuff and like it doesn't get destroyed. What do we name it? Parrot. It looks like a parrot. That's what we name it. Or does somebody else have a better idea for the bird? Jean! Hey! Polly want a cracker. We can call it Polly. It's a woman. Or a female. How is you, Jean? Thought it was smelling here. Understand why now? Oh, you made me tired. Aww. Feel you. Did you trap a heart in your chair, Baz? We're not surprised. Okay, how far is home from here? Oh, you had a drive. Okay. Then I don't have to worry about that. But we could fly towards home, because there is also a lot of birds on those mountains. We can pick up this whenever. You can, yeah, definitely. I will yell if I need help. How am I? I am extremely tired. It was a long work day. I have been using my brain so much. I was teaching one of the new hires, not in our team, but on the front line, how to handle dispute cases. And I haven't done that before, so I was stressing that a lot. So I feel like also like that stress is starting to like relieve, and I have massive headache because of that. But otherwise I am good. I'm very tired. Which way is home? There. I felt, yes. It's not very like chill day. The morning was very cold, and last night was cold. I had to pick up another blanket because our double duvet is still getting washed, as it was smelling smoke after the weekend. So we did not have like a thicker cover at all. We had only one, like those little thin sheets. So I had to get another one to get a little bit more cover for the night because it was so cold. Oh damn. Yeah. Alright. Maybe this side first. Slept on the sofa. Yes, you did. Well, I did bring the cover before you moved to the sofa, and I thought that I woke you up and then you moved to the sofa, but it wasn't me who made you to sleep on the sofa. You decided to do that yourself. Does anybody else need a door doors? We found another high level one. They are popping like mushrooms in the rain. Oh, we have Alpharex here. Just don't please stumble into our base. That would not be very good. Frank? Did he get himself again on the hallway? Is that why he has been so silent all this time? Was he in the hallway? Yeah, Frank does that. He goes through the cat gates and then he gets himself stuck, even though he just went through it and doesn't know how to come back of it, and then he barks. Because he's stuck. So super stuck. Yes, I'm right. Such a character. It's like from some sort of comedy movie or cartoon. He's a little dumb, but we love him, yes. He's very smart in some things, but in some things, he definitely hasn't learned. Look at him now going to the bedroom and closing the door, and then he will be barking there. Ah. Can you just settle, buddy? Now, where are all the birds that have been here before? Were you working today, Jean? Oh, how was your work day? We have constantly choppers flying over. Oof. What is happening there? Is it like
You
the
don't have a double
stretch?
chin. What you do have is bad posture. So all you need to do is 2 steps. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Bring your chin slightly forward and then slightly down, and look at the difference that makes.
Nothing is happening over here. Oof. Okay, yeah, those practices. You didn't do it. No! I stretched though. I stretched my shoulders and I sat a little bit more straight. So. It was actually rather chill. My boss weren't there, so no one was asking me questions. I could focus on my work. Oh, that's lovely. Not the practice, it's for defense. Oh. Also, they are like actively patrolling, is that the word? Yes, nice. I know at least something English still. No birdie dirts. Question. Answer. No solution. Why in the world is the guy red as passive when he gets embarrassed? Flash like a little tomato. I guess that it is nighttime, so it's sunset. But it is indeed very interesting color. I never get ever. Nice, but did not get you embarrassed, huh? Huh? Oh, I absolutely believe that. Yes. It does not take a lot to embarrass. And not whatsoever. It was so hilarious back in the day when we just had like recently started dating, and it was kind of like a thing we did not want to like necessarily let know in public, to like just say something random like an inside joke or something, and he would blush. It was so hilarious. course it's hiding under the cliff. Whenever I... It flew into the ground. 85. I could tell you things. For your wedding. Oh, do you want to give a speech? Now you are getting out of there. Maybe. Okay, I do not see the level this way, but maybe we can learn that. Don't do this. What level you? Mr. Stonebird, level 50. Okay, you are nothing. You are very much stuck. This moment for a reason? Yes, exactly. Okay, I think I will turn back and go towards that mountain there instead. Not the bully. What are you constantly doing? I think that the battle music changed since they launched Ragnarok. Because we haven't been playing in a while, and when we were playing, it at least wasn't here. Yes, Jean, you should definitely come to join us. And if you feel like you don't want to put up hours to make your own base, you can come to live with us. Our little hut will have a room enough for you. And yes, Pasi, little hut. I have basement. With a cool waterfall. Well, the basement is at the moment non-existent. But there will be a basement. You can stink there too, Pasi. I wish I could come and play. That would be so cozy. We definitely have a basement now. The stairs that I didn't see nothing downstairs with. It's the enclosed area. You have no... I walked down the stairs, but it was black, dark. I did not see anything. Nothing. At all. Yeah, it was dark. It was night and there was no lights. He just wants to bury me 6 feet underside and tell you the embarrassing cute stories about him in the beginning when he started to like you. I want to hear all of that. I seriously want to hear all of that. You don't have to tell that at the wedding, but like, I don't know, the evening before. When a screen goes black in a game, it means run. Yeah, on most games. I would agree with that. In this game, that means it's too late. Yeah, often. But that time I was inside a base, so I was pretty much safe. We will do a scoop around this little mountain here, and then we will get back to where the river begins somewhere there, and we will scoop out the river if there is any otters, but I doubt that there will be any. I'm listening. Oh, you're listening to Basic. Why don't you give us a go, Phoenix? That is a valid question. Now, behave us. The bird is having cool little neon light wings, at least on my screen. There we go, now it disappeared. Valid reason. Nice. So the green Discord has green, yes. That's kind of cool. Do you have any other questions for me? I would actually like to know, you have been playing Monster Hunter, what type of other games do you like to play? I mean, you have been watching horror streams, do you play horror games yourself? And Jean, when are we getting a Bassi and G co-op horror stream? What shoe size do you have? At least that was a nice question. 37. Nice. I was so lucky finding my wedding shoes. It was literally the last pair, so that the shoe store for some reason had like one of the shoes on the track, so you can like try it on, and then the other one was in the storage room in a box, and that was literally the last pair they had on that size, and that was fitting, so I got that. Teeny tiny feet. We gotta find a day where he is up for it, though. Yes, we have to. Clown feet. EU45. Are you sure you wanna share that information? I know Electra and Mason are not here right now, but your wedding shoes were sneakers. Oh, that's cozy. I was actually thinking, because those are heels, and I do not usually wear heels, so I most likely will be very, very tired after a couple of hours. So I most likely have to get some sort of either lower shoes, or then just like, what is that, like cork? Is that called cork? The heel that is like all the way from the heel to the toes? Jean is like 1.32, so I consider clown feet. Did you? What? And the subject of games, I play a variety of games. It mostly depends on my mood. Fair? Yeah. Definitely. We at times have like very serious issues finding games that we like enjoy and want to play. Recently we have been like outside of stream playing a lot of simulators. Those. Whenever it's there. Yes, Pasi bought a new little game today. Guess! I know he's gonna type it soon, but guess! Okay, he was too fast. Couldn't wear the heels due to the fact that I was pregnant. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that. That already changes like the position how one holds their body, so heels are probably not the easiest to walk in. Will we see Pasi in heels? If you buy a pair that fit the posture. I mean, we can see. Fancy golden sparkles or something. Glitter. We are yet to get you a suit, so that's something that we need to start to do in a few weeks. Making my mission to find some 49 high heels of this wedding. That is definitely a mission. Oh, how hilarious would it be if we like had the shoe game or whatever it's called, like lifting a shoe, and then this was a massive high heel instead that he takes. Now I wonder, it's dark, so there most likely will not be a lot of visibility, but would there be otters in this pond? Because this is literally where we live. This little area is where we are building. So, are we lucky enough to find them literally at our doorstep? Gamma. That's actually valid. Maybe even to 4. Huh? It's like a daylight with a little bit greener tint, grayer tint. That's okay. Yeah, so, and now we just hope there is nothing dangerous in the water. This will be the moment like a Giga will spawn in the wild down here or so. There's at fishes. I'm just waiting. Oh, yes. I don't mind even if you like leave it behind there. We can just collect it once it is done. Leaving 140. Fair. No. Yeah. I don't think anybody else is at the moment online, so nothing should be spawning. Can we catch actually this trap? Can we? Yes. There. Ooh! Polymer! But I'm starting to actually think that the otters have exactly the same spawn issue as the turtles because I haven't seen any single one. Even if it was like level 5, I would be fine with it. Or then I'm just super blind. But that usually doesn't happen. Usually. It does happen, but not often. Basi always says that I have like some sort of curse that he's looking for dinos for such a long time and never finds any, and then I hop online in 2 minutes and I already find a high level one of those. Talking about weddings, the time between my wedding and my firstborn to be born was about 2 months. Oof. How did you handle that stress, if I may ask? Because I am extremely stressed of like getting everything wedding-wise. Oh my lord, that was loud. Wedding-wise done. And I can only imagine what kind of stress it is while like being pregnant as well. So like that kind of some insecurity, but that kind of like being unsure what it's gonna bring. What stress? It was super small wedding. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, hello. That did not get me. No, sorry, Jean. Of course, like everybody is different, and like, I mean, we are not having like a massive wedding, but it still is stressing. Like, for some reason, I haven't had luck to find a hairdresser. And the one that I got actually a reply today of was saying that I have to go there to have a consultation because my hair is so long. So they have to see if they are able to do anything with my hair. And I'm fine to chop off a little bit of the length. I would not want to cut it too much, but just like the dry ends and so on. But it's just so weird from a hairdresser say that your hair is too long and like we could not do a hair style for it. We can try to get you. No. Absolutely not. Yeah, I do think that I give up with the otters because we would have already seen some signs of them. We were huge. Yes, I can imagine. Basi originally said that we ain't even trying before wedding because he doesn't want to deal with the hormone monster. I don't know what he means. Oh, that's nice. If I had my card registered on this account, I would have spooked you. No, of course you would have. I know. But we had a deal. We no use money. There's one pink bear. It would be a cute hormone monster. You say them now. Basi, can you actually Google otter spawn points? Just in case they have like changed anything on it. I just realized that I am half tanned. Ooh! Like a bottom part or like top part or like left or right half tan. Frank? Bäst as a kitty cat. Frank? Come here. It's Sister Luna. And a Staffy hormone, yes, most likely. Right half had most of the sun. Oh, well, that is interesting indeed that it's like that way halved. I was unlucky to burn my back while camping, and that was only on like the Saturday morning we were doing hot dogs for breakfast. and I had my back towards sunlight. I thankfully did not have any of the like top straps or so on, so I don't have tan line, because that would be horrible just before wedding to get tan lines on the area that is not covered by the dress. Yeah, that was my experience on camping. And then we just packed in middle of all the heat and drove back home. Okay, is the griffin still here? Because we could also get that one. You can see the spawns on your upper screen. Oh. So they are not spawning so well anymore on the redwoods area. Interesting. But they are spawning on the Viking Bay. Maybe Viking Bay is then something that we can go to have a look at. Literally nowhere. I would love to see that setup. The screens. Bassi, do you have a nice picture of when we were setting up the screens on your phone? Right, you did post on the Discord as well. You can always send it again. 140. Do we try? I don't know if this trap will work with the griffin, but we can try. We can try. Anything else here to get me? At the moment, at least. Opening the gates, ready. Oh, okay. Hello, friend. Now we take this carefully. Okay, you turn at least a little bit easier. No, this was not good. Is it after the burn? Yes, of course. No. No. Come here. You already were in there. No. It slides sideways. Seconds. Seconds. Fly. No. Want help, mommy? If you have a moment, then sure. It's at least not as annoying yet as the. Does that now lure him in? No. No. Okay, now it's at least onto me, so maybe. Maybe. Bison Bacon was killed by Alpha Raptor. Where is Alpha Raptor? Bison Bacon. Thank you. It's a Bison Bacon. That's a cool name. No, it's after the galley. Okay, let's open up this one. Because sometimes it works to open up the gate with E when you're like flying a bird. But sometimes it... Hello? Come back. too heavy. Now, Mr. Griffin, follow me. Yes, good job. The bird is getting eaten. Cancel. Infinity, hello! Welcome to the struggle stream. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Hey. I always missed a couple of hours. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, that's not good. Yes. How are you, Infinity? Okay, I will take these guys a little bit further away, so hopefully it doesn't background anymore. Somewhere here. And you can wait there. I am so hurt. 400 is it pound down again? Oh my, was that the renovation? Yes, kitchen flooring, stairs, landing carpet. Oof. How much is it still missing to do? Well done. Frank, you are giving tiny heart attacks every single time you stop that. It has the same kitty cats. We have some cardboard boxes in the hallway to be taken into the basement. And any single time cat is jumping on top of them, as cats do with cardboard boxes, he gets this kind of little barky moment. Luckily not a lot left now. Got 2 windows to repair and a tiny bit of painting left. Okay, that's nice. How much do you think that it will take, like, time-wise? Month? It's so far looking good for being placed on the market for the end of July. Ooh, that is very good. I feel like that might be also like good timing, because isn't like, is it there as well August when like schools and whatnot starts after summer breaks? July, September is summer holiday. Ah, okay, so it's a little bit later than what it is here. Perfect season for holiday and house buying. Yes. Hopefully it will get sold very quickly so you get rid of it. So you said that you are planning on joining on ARC? When shall we see your ass online? Indeed. You should. So far, Ragnarok has been actually one of the maps that like is, I cannot say like bugless because some dino spawns clearly are bugged, but at least like it haven't had as many issues so far as other maps have. Just downloading Ragnarok. Ooh, how long left? Do you have usually a favorite spot on the map where you like to build? I hope we have enough many turns. We should. Come on, little one. Get tired. Not really. There's a giant spiral mountain thing I like than a few larger caves. Giant spiral mountain thing. Where is that on the map? About it, like a biome wise? Is that like on the desert? There's a lot of those mountains. I don't know what it's called. I think it's near middle of the map. Ah, okay. So, canyon? Below is a large spinal river. Okay, yeah, it's a canyon area of the map then. Some places on the canyon are taken already on the map, but you definitely will find still spots around. Oh my lord, why is that? It's not either loading at times or then I'm just completely missing. I'm sure I can find some place in this large map. Yeah, I am sure of that as well. The ice wyverns are now more like around all the icy areas. We have just a couple like up here that are supposed to have like nest spawns. So that's definitely gonna be something we will be attempting someday. $18 more darts. Do you think that he will get knocked out before that? As I do not have the magnifying glass, I do not know. I completely forgot ice wyverns were on this map. Yep, regular wyverns are not ice wyverns. Oh wait, that. And there is a new ice wyvern boss on the map as well. Come on, get tired already. Are you able to even see anything because it's so high up? I see. Okay, still can go then further. I have 7 more darts left, so hopefully that's gonna be enough. I have the what are they called? Narcotic arrows, but they hurt them a little bit more. You have them. Okay, that's good. Get them privates. My rifle is also very much damaged. 1/3 of the health left on it. I'm out. I love her rogue. What plans do people have for this weekend? We have, if Bassi is feeling any better, we have Bassi's colleague coming over on Friday. But if not, then we are just gonna be chilling, and we will of course stream if Pasi feels any better. I think I will at least stream even if he doesn't, depending how I feel, but most likely. And then a lot of cleaning needs to be done because my mom is coming over next week, and I kind of want to keep the house neat when she's coming over. And well done. Thank you for the help. I'm going to a dog fair Saturday. I'm meeting with Chess on Sunday. Ooh! D&D Sunday evening. That's lovely. Are you going to have a coffee with Chess or a little date to buy hotels or Jules? Oh, that's nice. You have to tell her hi. We're planning our trip. Yes, trip. Yes, nice. That's good. It's about the time. It's only 2 months ago to go. Brain very, 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 very slow. All right. Let's see. I think that I will drop off the items from the bird and my inventory to the base, so there's only one. As it's close by, so hopefully nothing gets to there. You good? Yes, thank you. And we can have anyone over at any moment of the week or without it being planned. We keep our house clean all the times. Ah, nice. Yeah, we have some laundry left over from the camping trip. And then I have to just vacuum because with cats and a dog in the house, it gets so, not dusty, but like full of hairs everywhere. They are, yes. Our introvert house very rarely gets any guests. Hopefully the fires here are not too loud for you guys. I did try to turn off the voice a little bit because it was way too loud earlier on me. So it's dropping off all the resources. That will also be cozy to do on a stream once we have like a layout of the house that we actually want to build. Just like build the base. Here's, I get that, but we sweep and mop the floor every day to two messy little boys. Yeah, I can understand that. We probably should do that as well. Right, more often. But, here we are. That was all the food related. We didn't have the... Here. All of these. A lot of arrows. And bullets. Drop off all of those. Do a deep clean twice a week. Oof. Yeah, I wish I had energy for that, if I'm honest. But not at the moment. You should come over and clean me, yes. I used to keep our old apartment way neater when I wasn't working, but when I started working, yeah, everything just kind of was a little bit more forgotten, and energy has definitely been way less. Can I bring my mop? Yes. As long as you don't mind that your mop will be full of cat and dog hairs. Nice. I am yet to see a Giga spawning on the highlands, the green area here. So, who knows? Maybe they have changed the spawn point. Cat and dog and inn. I don't know what you mean. And they are literally everywhere every single time when I use the vacuumer that has those rolls that like collects the hair. Just have to go and cut with the scissors to get rid of my long hair on it. We'll get rid of this little caramel so nothing happens. Oh, okay. I will go keep an eye on the griffin then. Oh no, that's fine. I can wash it with the laundry. You want me to cook too? I mean, not saying no, but I think that is being handled. We are in such a strict diet at the moment until at least the wedding that it's quite tiring to think of recipes that will be tasty and have the amount of calories and protein that we need. Not saying no to a housewife deal. I mean, I have offered. But I think that we would need a little bit bigger income for that to be able to be possible. The trike is very angry at you. Very angry at you. Storming in. Walk the dog, feed the cats. Yes. Everything. It was so hilarious during the weekend. As we have the automated cat feeders behind me on the table there for Luna and Zero. They have food usually for like 2 to 3 days, so should last well. But Lakritz goes and eats also from those sometimes sneakily. So we were not able to leave cats with just the feeding machines here. So we had to put a bowl of food on the table. And I am thankful Lakritz did not eat, like overeat. But he definitely ignored his, like, the automated food he gets every 2 hours or so. Very little amount of kibble out of that, that it will keep him, like, fed and not constantly buggering everybody with trying to get food. He had not eaten anything of the automat, so it was like literally like pouring out basically the food from the little bowl where everything falls. Because he was eating everything from the free bowl that was like constantly out in the open here. I feed my cat twice per day. Yeah. We have very strict diet because Lakritz has had issues with the anal glands. So he needs to get specific kind of food. And then, no, well, Zero is able to eat that too, as he's a senior cat as well. Then Luna has different food, but we don't like really give wet food for them, so they are with kibble. So it has been the easiest to be able to just have the automats, because Lakritz, Chonk, whatever you want to call him, if he doesn't get food and he's hungry at night, he comes to wake you up. He does literally anything to wake you up. He opens drawers, he drops stuffs from the table to just make noise to be able to wake you up. Kibble in the morning and wet food in the evening. Oh, that's nice. He's on a special diet. Okay. Is it some sort of like restricted calorie-wise or medical-wise? The lights surely are doing interesting flickers in the game sometimes. Disco, yes. I think that we are gonna be waiting for this griffin to be tamed, and then I will end the stream for today because I am extremely tired. So a little while longer, but not too long. Speaking of diets, this one I'm on makes me so sad. Oh, that's so sorry to hear. probably medical. He kept throwing up. Oh, that's so sad. Could it be that he was allergic to something? See, Infinity, I told you if you get Bassy started on diets, he's gonna tell you everything possible. I am on a diet that makes me very happy. Oh, what kind of diet is that? It is morning again. I don't understand why they have had to add the noise. You look like, you know, the... Oh, what are they called? In the Harry Potter? The Soul Eater thingies? I forgot the name. And everything diet. I have to eat a lot. Oh, well, that sounds good indeed. And here we go with the exercise and protein talk. It has been very difficult to get protein down without like whey protein powders or so on, but those have lactose on them. Usually I like don't get reactions, but for some reason from those I have. So like trying to get enough protein but still staying on calorie deficit, it has been very difficult. Need to make more fun recipes then. Yes, the panger pancakes, they are actually super good, and same with the pizza bottom. Basically same recipe, just like more oats. Amazing. I don't personally mind the hitting the protein too much. I eat a lot of chicken anyway, so it's all good. I think I'm already on 90 grams of protein before dinner. That's nice. Yeah, Pasi is drinking like protein drinks and everything. I don't like the taste, so I can't. Cottage cheese is basically my way to go. Just add that to every single meal. I make killer high protein mac and cheese. Ooh. How many eggs are you eating, huh? We actually do not eat eggs. Too much, at least. Like, if it is mixed into pancake dough or those kind, then yes, but they are not the best, actually. Cottage cheese, I think, might be even better. You eat 5 every day. Oh, nice. I mean, they taste good. But if you eat just like eggs, you get quite bored of them as well. You love them, that's good. Can't fit eggs in your ratio, yeah. Well, hopefully soon you are where you like have to be, and then you can eat a little bit more freely. Egg whites are actually a very great way. Just leave the yolk off, or then at least here they sell the egg white as is on a bottle. So we have been using that, for example, for the pancakes. We still going to compare biceps. Yes. Oh, the recipe for the mac and cheese, that sounds very good. I know that Mister is not gonna get any sort of cheese as he has issues with his stomach at the moment, but as I understood that if one is on like deficit, cannot really like grow muscle, can upkeep, but not like grow muscle at the same time. From 97.5 down to 92. Nice. When did you start? I will look it up and post it as soon as I can find it. Oh, nice. Thank you. On the wrong device for it now. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, no, it's not like we are gonna be cooking today, so there's no rush. 2 weeks of diet on Sunday. Well, that's very good. That is very good. We had so many snacks during last weekend, and that was literally like 4 or 5 days of snacking. I think Bassi gained like 2 to 3 kilos. And I got also like almost 2 kilos back. But starting to slowly be back into what we were before the snacking weekend. So that's at least great. Coming down stupidly fast. But that's good. Then it at least like works. Have you also been drinking a lot of water? We all need a cheat day, yes. That was a little bit too many cheat days in a row, if I'm honest, but yes, definitely. But it's good to sometimes shock the body so that, like, once you have been dieting for, like, months on end, then body's like, what is happening? And then it starts to burn fat even faster. Have not had any alcohol for, like, 11 days, which is very good for me. That is good. That is actually, like, one of the points that, like, gives super many calories, surprisingly, like, in a little amount. So very nice. And since you actually like cider, I don't know how it is in your country. Do you have like, we have like Fun Light and those kind of juice brands. So just mixing something non-calorie wise into Sprite Zero, that is surprisingly like good alternative without, of course, the warmth that the booze gives, but glass of wine is also not bad once in a while. Less calories. Yeah. Well, I have never drank wine, so I wouldn't know, but haven't had alcohol for almost 24 hours, and then again, I don't drink heavily. Yeah. I think Bassi had a beer. Was it 2 days ago? Swap the beer for rose wine is an excellent choice. Well, the cider is way better than beer too. Oh, you don't like wine? Is it too adult taste for ya? I had a beer on Monday, but my stomach didn't like it. Yeah. She drinks the wine like water. That is very true. Every time, so sipping on a little wine. My adult drink is whiskey. Nice. Do you have a favorite brand on that? Not that I would know any of them, but maybe somebody else does. It was a rum that you liked, Bassi, right? It wasn't whiskey. Have you been using the whiskey on the Irish coffee? A rum, yes. Basic man with that. I do like Jameson's whiskey. Okay. Adult drink is tequila. Kraken black spiced rum. All right. Nice. Everything sounds so fancy as a person who doesn't drink. It's like, okay, yeah. Your second favorite. What was your favorite one? Did we take some of that to the wedding as well? Didn't you have a bottle or two? Nice. I think we can come up now that it is... come down, I mean. Now that it's daylight. Oh dear, we'll have to be very careful in September. I may not be coming home. No. I mean, you are always welcome to stay here as well, but like, I don't know if that will be to that extent fun. Just a lot of squeaks. We'll take another look for little otters, but I don't think there are any. No. Got a great deal on the hotel room. That is great. You were staying longer as well? Were you planning on visiting other cities as well, or just staying around where you have booked the hotel? £360 for one room, 5 days with breakfast. That's not bad at all. Did you already book the flights as well? After 5 days we may go around to see Seb's friend. That's nice. Were you coming on like Friday and staying then 5 days from then? Just thinking we probably could see each other still at the start of the week. £50 per person plane ticket. Since when has it been so freaking cheap? It costs like €350 to fly from here to Helsinki, to Finland. Like what? Thursday 4th. Oh, nice. Great, then we will get a lot of carry help for all the alcohols. I want to book a room at zoo where you can stay next to the animal enclosure, but the budget isn't there this year, so we might book it next year and go in 2027. Oh, that sounds so cozy. I think that actually there is a zoo near here that has recently started doing something similar. Haven't looked into it because we live so close by. We can just go there middle of the day. Carry help, alcohol. I hope I can keep some. You can have them on Saturday. We have to have every single little can. Maybe we'll be able to get some ciders. Few over, possibly. Yeah, and I mean, that can be for Sunday or Monday then afterwards. So it's called Pyri Diasa. It's located in Belgium. Oh. That is nice. I don't know if it is like a same zoo or anything, but I do remember, well, I don't per se remember, but I have a childhood picture where we are in a zoo in Belgium and there is like elephants behind this giant concrete wall just so that you barely can see like the top of their heads or the trunk or so on. And like then there is me like under 2 years old, like front of the place. Do you want leftovers? I'm sure I can clear inventory if needed. I think that we can arrange something like that. Might have been misspelled, that's fine. How is the situation with the prime meat? Yeah, here's plenty. Nice. There's a reason why I'm not drinking it, yes. Well, that is good because we know that a lot of people are coming from like abroad or with the car or something, so there most likely will be quite a few that are not going to be drinking. So at least we haven't bought everything for nothing. Oi, one more feed and it should be done.
Drink water.
Drink water.
Become moist.
Was happily drinking between 15 and 20 and waking up with no hangover. That had to stop. Yeah. That sounds like a lot. Is that like milder ones or a little bit stronger ones? No, that is a beautiful word. Moist. Yes. 44.5%, so not too strong, but after that many it feels strong. Okay, I can imagine. When I found that sound, I had to have it guess. Pasi was so excited when he found that song. I was just giggling. Giggling at it. Same with the stretch gif. Oh, the youth, don't worry, my dear boy, it will get worse with age. Yeah, it's not too long ago since Pasi was drinking with the younger co-workers at work, and he had a few too many and had fallen asleep in the toilet at the workplace, and then he just had randomly woken up and went to hotel. So soon you take a beer and you are hungover for 2 weeks. That is private story, not anymore. Well, if my family are anything to go by, I will be alright. It practically runs through my veins. Yeah. Then that might be a little bit like stronger tolerance against it. But I mean, we can ask from Jean. Greg isn't here, so we cannot ask from a German. But Jean isn't far off. Hey. Jean has replaced her blood with wine. 100%. I am a true Brit when it comes to drinking.
Griffin
Nice.
Magnificum is undoubtedly
Okay.
a sight to behold. Many ancient myths tell of various depictions of the griffin over the ages, but what is never disputed is its majestic and mysterious nature. With the front half of an eagle and the back half of a lion, it is as if these two creatures somehow fused together to form a superior land and air predator. While one's first instinct might be to approach...
Nice. And I am bringing a true Polski. Sorry, I always called Seb Polski. What do we call the griffin? Ah, yes, name for the griffin. Was it female? Yes, it is female. It is very much blonde. Artemis. That's a cool name. Era. Ooh. Phoenix. I think we will leave Phoenix for Phoenix whenever we have that. Do we already actually have that in the game? I cannot remember. Do they spawn into the map? I'm truly just a Dane with wine for blood. I love that name. Yes. I'm not surprised there. Let's go with the Ira. It sounds very light, like Griffin would as it is airborne. Nice. Great job. I think that we are starting to head to the base here and call it a day so I have energy to work tomorrow. A lot of difficult cases and dumb customers. Yay, I named the creature. Yes, you did. Who needs energy for work? Boo. Yeah. Unfortunately, one does. When you have to use your brain at work, definitely, yes, you need some sleep. Good job. Oh. Nice. Sleeping little parrot. I need a cooler environment. Yes, I mean, we have had now AC blasting here ever since I stopped working because it was starting to get so warm here. So it feels a little cooler, but not cool enough. I think that is my problem today. The too hot, sorry, environment. I have called in sick. Oh wait, yeah, lucky you. I have to use mine too tomorrow. I got update a wiring schedule in accordance with an as-built record. That sounds way too complicated to comprehend what to use me with that. Check out the basement. Jean's home. Ah, basement. Was the staircase here? Right? Engineering. Woo! We don't have AC and we are dealing with tropical weather. Oh. Oh. Super pretty. Nice. She has window. Yes, like bars. She's in a jail. Why did you pee on my floor? No, Jean. You don't see the magnificent little waterfall feature that we are gonna have. Even Jean wants tank down here. Just living in a constant bath. Smell of wine seeping through the floorboards. Do we need to put one of those, what are those, trapdoors here? It's to wash away your scent. Yes, alright. But I do think that it is that for today. Thank you so much for chilling with me today, and hopefully we will have to update you with the schedule for the weekend, depending how we feel that when we are online next time. Hopefully Pasi will be feeling better soon. So thank you very much and have a lovely... Oh, wait a sec. Oh, waiting a second. It has gone. You slow. Still waiting. Oh, well, thank you. That was worth waiting. Indeed. That is a great way of ending the stream today. Thank you so much for all the support. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.